Hi Scorpio, hope you're well. So this is your compatibility spread. We'll be looking at who this person is that is on your mind, your sexual chemistry or your physical compatibility, intellectual, emotional compatibility, where things are at right now, and the long-term potential. This is one of the worst readings so far. I think I'm on the 7th sign, but let's work through this together. Who this person is. So could be a Leo, a strong Cancer here. We have Leo here twice, Cancer here twice, and Scorpio, Pisces. That's the most prominent signs, in Libra. It doesn't have to be their sign, but let's look at the energy they're in right now. I'm seeing someone who's very emotional right now. It could be they're traveling right now, but strong ego with this person as well. They're very self-focused on their needs, their wants, and whatever it is they're doing in their life. It could be that they're taking a break from you, or you're not on speaking terms. I was getting that in the current compatibility sector, but yeah, that's just someone who's doing their own thing, perhaps going out with other people, the lover. It can be a third party situation. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, that they're okay and doing their own thing is what I'm getting in their energy. But someone who's very much in control of their situation and their emotions. For your physical compatibility, we have 5th house, passion, Chiron, healing, Ace of Wands, Empress. Probably the best combination I've gotten so far in all the readings for physical compatibility, but that's almost the only thing that is going for this connection. There's ability, if you were to be intimate with each other, perhaps there's some healing that needs to be done, some wounds that need to be addressed, and perhaps there is some sort of comfort you two bring to one another, especially in regards to your childhood. Very nurturing energy, but there's a strong, strong desire this person has for you, very physically attracted to you, with an Empress is Venus and Ace of Wands is sex, so, and 5th house is sex and passion as well. So yes, a strong desire for you. This is off the charts in regards to sexual chemistry between you both. It doesn't get better than this combination. But let's look at who this person is intellectually. We have 5 of Cups, the Fool. I'm instantly getting someone who sometimes makes hasty decisions and then regrets them later. Literal foolish behavior. They jump into things and then I don't think there's much thought into it, and then they end up hurting themselves and others. That's almost the energy I'm getting from them. Very careless for how they are intellectually. I don't like this. I don't like this person's energy at all. And for cross watchers, you can switch the roles because it's heavy. But for your intellectual compatibility, we have 8th house, 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. 2 people that are on 2 different wavelengths. I'm getting this person is the Page of Swords, where you're represented by the Queen of Wands. So intellectually, they could be inferior to you in some way. But a lot of confusion in the way this person interacts with you. Very manipulative with the 8th house Scorpio influence. They manipulate in a way where they know what the right thing is to say and do. Very charming, but they intentionally hide certain things. So they're well aware of what they're doing. This is not someone who's oblivious to their toxic behavior. I have to be quite blunt here because I'm getting a straightforward message here. I almost didn't even lay out the other cards because your tarot cards were speaking to me very strongly. But also with the Page of Swords, that's someone who's quite suspicious of the other. So there's a lack of trust here as well in this situation. Always one person is keeping an eye on the other because they don't know what they're doing behind their back. So that sort of energy. But 8th house can also talk about power struggles and competition. But I do want to address your astrological cards here. With Mars square Neptune, we have trickery, deception, vague, mistrust, too logical and rigid. Yes, for this person's emotional sector, we have them represented here by King of Swords and 3 of Pentacles, and misunderstandings. So again, this confirms what is coming out here with the tarot cards, because I don't think you're seeing this person clearly, or you have, and initially when you were getting to know them, they were a very deceptive energy, intentionally hiding things. For their emotions, we have King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. So someone who's very logical, very cut off from their emotions. With this person is very, it's a contradiction here, because their overall energy, who they are, we had King of Cups, Chariot, but in their emotional, who they are emotionally, we have King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. So is this person putting on a show? With Leo, Leo likes to perform. Very deceptive. I don't know what is going on. This person has 2 faces, but they're really cut off from their emotions. And very practical. I don't want to get so negative. This can also talk about someone who's very practical. If it doesn't make sense to them logically, they don't want to let that situation in emotionally. Perhaps because of the Chiron healing, there's some past issues that they haven't resolved, and hence they blocked off their heart. That is a possibility. For your emotional compatibility, we have 2nd house, assets, Saturn, wisdom, 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of blockages here with Saturn. Saturn always comes with lessons. It restricts, and in emotions, I think one other sign had this, but Saturn rules our 10th house in Capricorn. Capricorn, Moon in Capricorn isn't comfortable there. I have Moon in Capricorn, so I know this energy very well, because Moon likes to express, it likes to flow. Saturn is a bit of a wet blanket for the Moon. So this isn't flowing naturally. This could be unrequited love here with the 4 of Cups as well, but I'm sensing more up and down. I love-hate kind of vibe here, but there's a strong sense of I want to own. This person's very possessive as a person. They may try to hide this though with that King of Cups. The King of Cups can be a bit stoic, doesn't like to express much. But 2nd house is I own, I have, that kind of energy. It's not that the 2nd house is negative in itself, but I'm pairing, if we look at the surrounding cards and Saturn, that's what's leading me to think that I have to focus on the more negative aspect of that placement. For your current energy, we have Justice, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So it's almost as if this was a third party, one person has walked away because they want to do the right thing. There's someone of high integrity, and they don't want to entertain this low vibrational energy. A very straightforward message. Someone does not want to partake in this petty mind games or whatever this is. Usually this is a manipulation in one way or the other, but 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, there's blocked communication, but also 2 of Swords is a blocked heart space. Very negative, Scorpio. I'm so sorry, but like most of you, you already know this, and this should confirm what you're feeling. Yes, Scorpios are one of the most intuitive signs, so you know what's up for sure. For your long-term potential, we have Emperor in reverse, 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, Jupiter and Moon. Emperor in reverse is abusive behavior, but it can also talk about lack of control. Bottom of the tarot, we had 10 of Swords, so there isn't much long-term potential here. If this is resonating so far, there's a lot of pain and heartache involved, and it could be that there's more than one person in this situation. We had 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. That's multiple people. Very complicated situation, but I think you will gain that clarity. If you haven't right now, eventually I'm seeing right now, like, the energy is such that you have realized this, but there can be friendship here, but I don't know. There's a lot of emotions involved, so I don't know how possible it will be for you to remain on friendly terms, especially if this person has treated you or deceived you in the past. We also have Venus square Uranus. So this talks about love at first sight, on again, off again relationship, lack of commitment, erratic. So it's very unpredictable energy coming from this connection or this person. They're the Emperor in reverse, so they're not there when you need them to be. You were the Empress upright. They're showing up as reverse. I don't do reversals, but this flipped over, so I can't overlook that. I had to keep him in reverse because it was confirming everything else I was getting. This person has a very strong ego, and there will be strong power struggles if you continue this route, really. And for your advice from your guides, we had trust your intuition. So it says, follow your heart. It's the best guidance you will receive. Feelings of butterflies, unease, or random thoughts are often signs. Don't ignore them. Yeah, I think this should only confirm what you already know. So yes, pay attention to how you feel when you think about this person or when you're around them, if you are. I don't think you are, but listen to your inner wisdom, Scorpio. But that is what I have for you. Take care of yourself, and I will see you later. Bye.